Are you there?
I'm here. I just
All
had to pull it.
right. Perfect. So, all right, everyone watching, thanks for joining the stream or watching the VOD. This is Universe 1, the universe of death. And there, okay, the ball is, the die has disappeared. And same, if you want to know all the deal about the event, just go watch the first video of the draft where we kind of break it down. But here we go. Looks like Hyper Viper is gets first pick first.
I cannot believe they just shrank the die.
Oh my god!
Oh
Look
my
what
god!
the holy shit! All right, holy shit! That's what a crazy holy shit!
That's a really
I
good
wish I was in the
commercial.
room right now to hear Merzane's reaction, but
You
that's
mean
or sorry,
Hyper Viper?
Hyper Viper's reaction. Oh, that's okay. Of course, the hero of Midgard is the literal first pick in the draft. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Hyper Viper is high on the Asgards, of course, so.
There's absolutely
Yeah.
no way he doesn't pick this.
No, this is just. Oh, okay. What's going on here? What's going
I
on
think they're
here?
discussing how the round
Oh, yes,
round
yes.
tracker is going to work. It,
Profound sadness from Sploosh.
it's a little bit confusing if you're watching at home. The round tracker goes counterclockwise, but they draft clockwise. So it is a little bit weird when you're first trying to get into it. But other than Hero of Midgard, it's hot trash.
Man, no, Gamora's good. Scarlet Witch is good, but
One's good.
Black Widow's
One's
not great, but she can do something. Long mover stealth.
She's one of the better twos with the stealth. She just helps keep her a
I
little safe.
cannot believe Hyper Viper rips Hero right off the top. I cannot believe it. What are the odds? It's hilarious.
Is that nobility in our chat taunting Deaton about ASM?
Yeah, that's right. It is. Oh my goodness, Hero of Midgard. What a guy. Six. What does he have? 8 health on the other side. Set 9 health on the front. Okay, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, all right, there it is. All right, so then what a goblin might be all right. What about flipping him over and getting the ability to roll a bunch of dice at the beginning of each round, which doesn't. I mean, but
Glider
the
ram.
key thing is the glider ram. Yeah, you get the glider ram every turn, and you can use that for movement. It's basically a pseudo charge, right? Better than a charge in
Yep.
some cases. So it's like I think you could. I think he's definitely warrants a spot as an earlier pick.
Yeah, I think that Goblin. I like the Scarlet Witch pick. I think she's interesting, but I really like Ghost Spider and Green Goblin. I think Ghost Spider has been woefully undervalued in a lot of the drafts I've seen, and I think she's
She,
actually insanely good.
I think like the problem is that she just doesn't hit that crazy hard. However, of course, she's got like the 4 into 7 attack sequence, or 6 into 7 if you got if you got 3 power. So that could be good, but I think she's just a little flimsy, right? That's the problem is you can just like control what side of the board she's on.
I mean, that could be. I just used her as like a point runner. Like I would toss her the ball in my back line, uh, move her, hit someone, move into position, get a couple power on the way, pull guys
Yeah.
back to their side.
Yeah, I like the ability to like you get the ball on Ghost Spider, and then you can then does she have a throw? She does have a throw. You
Does
could
have a
pounce
throw.
her, and that is a movement for her spider technique. So you could get the whole Midnight Sun sequencing that you could normally see, right? Hold on.
Yep.
Is that true? You no,
Yeah.
it doesn't true because it's only advanced or being placed. So
You
it's the
can take
ball
the little
bounce.
guys.
Yeah,
You can
little
take the little
guy.
guys.
We had
Uh,
Colossus being last drafted with Black Widow and Dark Star. Blob being picked by Schultze and Green Goblin. Shadow Marvel grabs Green Goblin. Venom,
I can't
Gwenom.
believe we got Dark Star.
All right.
Yeah, Gwenom.
Yeah.
Gwenom is all. I think both Gwens are crazy. I
That's
think this is going to be a snap pick Gwenom. I would
of
assume.
course Nick, deviate Nick grabs Ghost Spider, right? Like he's a spider person. Logan and Apex and Nebula and
Logan and Ape.
Angela. This is a great
This
pick
is a
here.
insane one.
Hawkeye's very efficient with his power too, so I think that but he doesn't like spike crazy, but can't interact on the back. I don't know what that's referring to.
That's one of the reasons that Goblin may not be a higher pick because he
Oh,
can't pick up the ball on the back.
you can drop the ball onto him though.
But he can't
Can he
pick it
hold
up.
it? Can
It
he
won't.
hold it? Okay, yeah,
No,
yeah. I see.
he
So
becomes a. You have to be doing it in a kill squad.
Sploosh is getting a pick here. All right, so let's see what he is gonna go with. Man, Logan seems like such an amazing pick. Ah, man.
This is a crazy draw. I think the two worst ones in this draw are
Gwenum is so good. Look, they're all eyes on Gwenum
all
right now. Look at how.
Guano.
Yeah, holy shit. They all want to grab her.
We're like, what does
Damn.
Gwenum do again? Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. So she's got the throw, so she gets that leadership, which is very strong. You can't
Mhm.
underestimate that leadership. Whatever, I forget what it's called, but yeah, you can pounce her. Which, hold on, does she get it? So let's see. I gotta look this. Yeah, I know. Advanced or place.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. So it's the same rules as Ghost Spider. Logan, Apex, Nebula is even strong here. Angela is a mass. Is very cool. You can get a lot of good spikes, throwing terrain constantly. You've got to throw, so you got the leap. She's size 2, so you get to pounce with Angela.
mhm.
You could even you could use all three leaderships with Angela, so that's pretty interesting. Gwenum is the
Well, he's
pick.
just
There it
picking
goes.
Gwenum like he's upset about it. He's like shaking her around, like, oh, I guess I have to take this thing. But he's actually picking what I think is one of the highest tier characters in the format.
Yeah, she's very durable. She can hit on out. She can do out of her activation attacks, right? Especially when people are
Yeah,
clustered on the jail. You can't attack the character beside Gwenum because Gwenum will hit you back. Apex is going Hyper Viper grabbing Apex seems very
that's not a
reasonable.
surprise. We've got a random
Angela.
selection. It looks like from Sweepy picking up the
Ooh,
Angela
he's going for the Guardians affiliation here with Gamora and Angela. We got Logan and Scarlet
Logan.
Witch. Some big beaters on this side of the board right here with a 6 and a 4, a 5 and a 4, and a 5 and a 4.
I was gonna predict that the last two might be. I was gonna say Nebula and Professor X, but Shadow Marvel picked Nebula. I was gonna say Schulte was gonna pick
Oh,
her.
I think
Schulte
it's going to be
is
Venom and X just because they're slower movers, is my guess.
yeah,
But, and they're both size. Let's see, M'Baku is size 3, so is Venom, so they can't use the that throw leadership again.
get in
Unlike, yeah,
position.
yeah, get in position. I should know it if I'm talking about it so much.
Funny enough, Professor X is faster than Venom, who is getting
Yeah.
selected.
Oh, interesting. It's well. There we go. Hawkeye.
Snap, snap, and Baku pick right there from DB8.
So we're supposed to be writing down these on an Excel sheet because that's Shadow
Uh,
Marvel's job. But you know what? We'll have to just do that post. All right. I'm too lazy to do that.
it is
Uh,
far too late for that at
yes,
this point.
yes. We're too far in. All right. So then we've got Freddy is going to have to pick between X and Hawkeye. He's starting pretty low with a 2 and a 3.
Okay,
It's
hey, he's got the dynamic duo. If we could allow cards, it could take professionals.
All right. So yeah, Nick just messaged me, DM me, and said this is chaotic. There we go. Yes, yes. As a Web Warrior player, I can imagine this is very frantic and like a little out of the element of a normal Web Warrior player. No one has mulliganed yet, so let's see if that comes up. But Taskmaster, Ant Man, Red Skull, Bullseye, nothing outstanding. Ooh,
Steve Rogers, Captain America, Steve Rogers,
Crossbones. Crystal. These are all mid. Oh, we got Loki, Prince of
Loki.
Thors, and Rogue. All right, so I think there's a couple of A minus characters in here, but nothing standing out. I would not be surprised to see a mulligan. You want to
I
get
think
that.
we
You
are
want
going
to
to vote
go
for
for
it.
an A or A plus. All right.
I think it's almost worth keeping for Rogue or Steve Rogers, but yeah, probably not uh, strictly for that. Like maybe Loki. I would love to see how Loki works on the
Okay.
mulligan. Cassandra
Yes.
Nova, Iron Man, a
Ooh.
regular Thor, Star Lord, Shadow Cat, uh, Nuke. Is that Nuke? No, that's old
No,
Captain
it's old.
Marvel.
OG
Black
Marvel.
Cat, and Winter Soldier and Ancient One. This
Ooh
is
man.
a worse pick in my
I
opinion.
think that
What
Thor is cool here. I think
I
you
think it's
need like Freddy needs a beater
it
character.
really does. Yeah, that's
Thor
true.
has 8 health on his flip side, right?
Something
So
like
he
that.
has 8. Yeah,
Or
it's 8. It's 8. So that's good. Like if you do get him once, then now you have to chew through 8 health every time. He's a size
that's true.
2. He has a throw, and so that all and he's got 4 mystics, so he can play all 3 leaderships, all 3 captain positions or whatever the terminology exactly is. But he can be the captain of either any of the choices. So I mean, dude, Thor, you can stagger people, throw them away. You can throw 3 times in a single activation. Yeah, like
Yeah, I think him
no
cat
brace, no brace.
There is no brace, but there's also no size 4 terrain.
Are there any
Yeah,
size 4 characters? There's a few. Well, there's a lot of size 3s maybe, but
yeah. There's a
all
few
right.
size 4s.
I
Cassandra
don't know.
Nova being picked
I
first.
think that's
Let's see Fred
interesting.
run.
I think that's just because I mean, she'll have a lot of power in the game, right? This game, you are beating people up a lot. She's gonna have a lot of power. So maybe early game she's gonna start off a little slow, but man, all right, we got Kitty and we got Black Cat chosen by Hyper Viper. I don't think I don't know. I'm not a fan of Black Cat here because like this game is really just like you just beat the crap out of each other to open up the scoring positions is really like what I'm seeing how the game go, and I think that beater characters are just the way of the future.
The interesting thing about Black Cat is she kind of creates this zone of like, don't come in. Like you're kind of
Hmm.
stuck if you can't dislodge her, and she's very hard to get rid of. I mean, we know that in the regular game. So like, she's a very good defender, and then if she gets the ball from you, she can score it very easily. Uh, Sweepy picks up Star Lord and then asks, "Do I get a leadership?
Uh.
Leadership can be switched between games. Yes. Out of
Okay,
time,
he's joking because he's got a
Star Lord. Out of time picks the Invincible Iron Man. Shadow Marvel.
dude. Thor not going is blowing my mind, dude. I
I
cannot
agree.
believe it. Invincible Iron Man is just he's good, but like man, what did Shadow pick? Is Shadow going now?
I think Shadow picked Ancient One.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. That's a good pick too, though. Ancient One's a good pick. Thor Schultz
Trick Chronicle.
scoring with Thor on the second last pick of the round. Five
Yeah.
threat could be an
Usually
issue. Yeah, you could commit to but you're gonna commit to 4 wide maybe then.
with his current picks, yeah. But I think like also this isn't Schulte's team. He is drafting for Brian Freddy. So they're I
Wait,
feel like
who's
flop.
C Fred run then? I'm so confused now.
I don't know. I don't remember which one he was.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't much. We'll figure it out with Shadow. But this is a turn. This is a terrible
Oh,
poo
that's
poo.
Dojo Cat. It's Dojo Cat.
Oh, okay, okay. Dojo DC. Yeah, yeah.
Dojo
So
DC. I keep calling
is
him Dojo Cat.
okay. So hold on. So, this one. What do you think of this one? Medusa's an A tier pick, but
Uh,
everything else is
Medusa.
nothing crazy. Medusa, yeah, because she can
Yeah, yeah,
move
yeah.
other characters around. She can get 4 attacks and a throw in one activation, and she's durable with her reroll. Vulture is
Ebony Maw can throw himself to get into position.
that's cool.
I think.
Yeah, but remember you do need a ball for that leadership. But yes, you give a ball to Ebony Maw, and now you've got the
Yep.
space gem all of a sudden.
I do think that Doc Ock is like both Doc Ocks are like actually good in this game.
Their
Having the
size
range 3
too.
influence is really good for the
Yeah,
early game.
yeah, I can
Or
see
the range 3.
that. So Medusa picked first. Totally agree with that one.
I agree with this one. Yeah, I think Daredevil's a good second pick.
Yeah,
Daredevil, Doc Ock. I could see Maw or Captain Marvel being good centerpiece.
she is stagger
Centerpiece.
immune. You get her flipped over, and
Yep.
she gets a power. Oh, so when you it's like a rhino. She's basically got ornery, except for only enemy effects, and she's gonna be taking hits. You're gonna get her into binary form for and you're gonna be able to disrupt people a lot. Yeah, she's a great 5 threat option. Plays all the leaderships. I think does she have a throw on her front side? No, she
No, not on the front
doesn't.
side. But when
But
she
on the other side,
transforms, she does.
she can use leadership. Yeah.
And she can also kind of keep it up because like one of the problems is she'll like lose power and then people won't attack her, so she like burns out. But if you
Right.
just keep passing the ball at long ranges, you could just keep giving her power to reset her by doing
You
more.
could do a pass and get her power. Yeah. Or I guess you do a 3 power pass or a 3 range pass, get extra power on her.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And
I
then when
think
you
she's
pass back, she doesn't lose the power from it,
and
or she doesn't get stunned.
stagger immunity, of course. So it's like that's like big. So and for it's 0 power charge. You're on that side. You go to jail and you suffer no consequences if you're juiced up on the other side.
Yeah, and if they
Um.
juice you up, you transform at the beginning of her activation, or is it during the power at the start of her? So if you get sent to jail on your front side and you're jacked up on power, you could transform. First thing, you
Oh
lose the stagger,
yes, yeah,
and then
yeah.
you get to use her fully.
You're right.
So I
So
think that could catch a lot of people
dude,
out
you
off
just
guard.
like send her down the middle of the board after on like your second or third activation, and you just like you shoot a range 4 attack, and you just put her right in the mix. Like who cares? You lose a VP, but then she's juiced up to just clap back incredibly hard. Like you just
Yeah,
like yeah, it's good.
I think she's a really good aggressive
I can't
centerpiece.
believe she's not being picked. This is, he's okay. So we got Doc Ock picked and Squirrel Girl picked and Hood picked. Are all the ones that have
I
gone
like Squirrel
first.
Girl.
Daredevil did go second, like you thought.
Hmm. I think we're
So
gonna see Magneto get dropped here unless someone's memeing. He's a decent goalie, but I think that it's just really hard to build around him. He's six threats are
there he
hard, and
goes.
he
There he
gets picked
goes.
immediately.
Vulture gets picked. I can't. Shadow picks Vulture. A 3 threat. I guess is man. Schultze is scoring some good picks here.
He
Thor,
really is.
but it's 2 5s now. He's gonna have to go with a beater team maybe like Venom. They're all good beaters here. So it's like a 4 wide, 2 5s, 2 4s situation. All right. So this is Schultze's first pick. Oh, look at that. Corvus shows up.
Corvus is crazy.
Carnage. Carnage around a
Carnage.
jail could be pretty good. All right,
Baron Mordo.
Strucker, yeah, Mordo,
Baron Strucker, Baron Mordo. I just
Soldier
predicted
Operative,
to
Iceman, Crimson Dynamo,
get one more.
Punisher. Does
I think this is the
Punisher?
mulligan.
Yeah, maybe. I think that if you pick, I think you pick Corvus Glaive or you mulligan, but he's looking for a good 3. Yeah, you he needs a good 3 here if he wants to go 5 wide or have the option to later in the draft.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah,
think you want to really. I think if I was Schultze in this position, I would re-rack for hoping for a strong 3 threat.
I think with a better team comp on his bench, it would be better to just pick the Corvus and let everyone else pick from the duds.
Yeah,
But I think in this situation, he's got to get a winner.
he's got to risk it. And you know what? You might end up with the same situation here. All right, Moon Knight, Punisher,
Shadow King,
Rogue, Shadow King,
ooh,
Vision, ooh,
Black
Panther,
Panther,
Toad.
Toad.
Toad's
This is
good.
a lot.
X-23. There you
X-23.
go. There you go. Commandos, dude. Commandos
Victor.
are amazing.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely worthwhile for him. I think you go one of the 3 threats here.
I think you could make an argument for Toad, X-23 or
Yeah,
Commandos. Like it's got to be one of those 3. Panther's like man, it's like you're giving someone Panther is interesting, but you got to
I
do it.
think he could go Panther because he'll be second pick. He's got chances
No,
for it.
X-23 dude is a murder bot. I think, and then Commandos can get people from the jail to the goal on
Oh,
his
that's true.
turn, right? You can flip someone over, and then I just think that. Like
It's a
I
good one.
played against Commandos against Spolution. Here we go. He goes for
Getting
Toad
Toad.
for roster building. It's a decent pick. I think that's fine. You can pull a ball off of one of your beaters. And all right,
And
Black
throw it back
Panther
to
goes
him.
first. X-23 is going to be picked. It's got to be picked first. I wonder why Nick went with Panther here over someone like X-23. Maybe he's looking at 3 4s and 2 3s. Like
Could be.
he could go M'Baku, Medusa, Panther. He already has his 18 right now, and
Yep.
we've got Seafred Run grabbing X-23 Rogue. Yeah, this is all like. I think people are sleeping on the Howling Commandos right now, though. They should have
I
gone.
do think so.
They should have gone by now over Rogue.
It may be some list comp issues keeping
Yeah.
them back, but I think they're high
Oh,
priority over Vision over.
Hyper loves the beat down. I think he's gonna go 4 wide here, and the beams are good when you get a bunch of clusters.
The
There we
Commanders are
go.
surprisingly good at offense too, because they can incinerate people. They've got the flurry on their spender,
Yes.
which they're gonna have a lot of power.
Got your
Like
back,
getting
of course, too.
got
Like,
your
oh,
back.
hold on. That's dazed or killed. That trigger doesn't work. It's a dead trigger.
Oh, you're right. That doesn't work on Cosmic Ghost Rider then.
Shadow King goes
No,
away. Shadow King is gone. Okay, rip
Shadow
Shadow
King.
King.
We've got Sin. We've got Domino. We've got Steve
It's
Rogers,
good.
Captain America, Steve Rogers, the return of the
This
king.
is Shadow Marvel's first pick here. Let's see if he's gonna put him back in. But these are all some. Oh, we got Zemo,
Zemo
Helmet
2.
Zemo, and he got
Another
First Avenger with
cap.
charge. He's got a charge.
And a
So it's
Sentinel.
all right. So I
This is
think
Sentinel
this might be
Prime.
good enough for him to just pick something off of
Well, I mean, if he likes any one of these characters
Zemo,
enough,
dude.
I think he picks.
Yes, Zemo also has a daze trigger on something, right? But oh, he's re-racking.
He's reacting. I think that was a good draw for him. I guess
It's
maybe
reasonable.
it's got to be point.
He's looking for an A+ drop.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess my threshold for first pick is just as long as I'm satisfied with what I've got enough.
Yeah.
I'll take like sort of a gimme one, and then make everyone else
Yeah,
suffer.
we're about to get the worst pull here after he shuffled them up. Oh, Panther
Oh, okay, it
Bast, he
paid off.
shows up, and Master of the World, both amazing characters in this game. You're gonna have lots of power on your team, and Master World will make use of that. You got First Avenger coming back
Snap
up.
pick that
Yeah, there
that
you go.
fast.
Bast is gone. Yeah. Oh man. All right, so
That
we're on
definitely
round.
paid
This
off.
is round 6 here. We only have 2 more rounds left, dude. I
Two.
could watch drafts like for an hour, dude.
I know
These
it's
things
so
are so
good.
fun. All right, Ant-Man goes next. Very lots of mobility. I can totally understand that. Okay, I think
Yeah, I
it's a
like
decent
Ant-Man
pick.
a lot, especially when you beat the crap out of me with him.
Yeah.
He's scary.
Yeah.
He's way more. He's up way more often.
Who does Nick want? Yeah, there we go. Nick wants
Master of
Master
the
of the World.
World.
Of
I
course,
like
that
that
makes a
pick.
lot of sense. Getting this first Avenger with charge is decent. His
Yeah.
triggers aren't great, but like at least you've got that action economy.
hmm
Okoye could be good for a roster build, but he's already got a 2 threat. Ultron is the pick.
Ultron
All right.
over Cap.
I think
I
it's
question that.
6 dice builder might just be enough, and then you got the incinerate energy bolt. Like you
It's
got
true.
some good things on the kit. Um,
Sploosh going with the Cap, the
all
charge
right.
Cap.
What is Sploosh got? Shadowcat. All right, so Sploosh is probably disappointed on this one based on what he got last time. He ran Black Bolts, Medusa, and the Commandos into me, and he beat me, and so that was an amazing team. But so I'm sure that he's thinking, man, I wish I had Black Bolt or something like that.
Oh, Black Bolt. Black
He
Bolt's
and
gonna
he'll never
one
he won't
shot.
get him. He won't get him because he is too far. There's no way someone
There's no way.
lets
Yeah.
Black Bolt go.
If
He's
someone lets
dude.
Black Bolt go that far, I would be.
It's because the pull was
Crossbones.
insane. That's the only reason why. Patrick's saying in the chat, when do they play these games? Well, these games are going to be played. It's like a TTS league, so the rounds will actually start on Sunday, but they're going to know who they play against right after this draft, so they could actually play right away if they wanted. CGR shows up.
EPR, my boy.
Modoc. Dude, Modoc, 10 health Modoc, you daze him, guess what? 10 more health.
Yup, and the stupid blank your wilds thing. That's actually
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I
strange.
like sexy strange here. I think that's a very interesting pick if you need a 5 threat. I
Yeah.
don't hate this because I think that like
Who's
the
first pick?
pool,
Okay. Out of
it's gonna be
time.
out of time. I have a feeling he's going to mulligan this.
You think so? What has he got
I
on his list? He's got Moon Knight, Okoye, Magneto, Invincible Iron Man, Scarlet Witch. He's not looking for maybe dude. Crystal would be so good. I think
Crystal feels really good.
because she's got
Or
she's
Shocker.
yeah. Okay, so he's mulliganing. This is another one of those situations. The players are utilizing their mulligans very often this time. You're really hoping to get an A+ tier character when because you have this is your only first pick in the draft, so you want to make it count. Ulik shows up.
Mr. Sinister.
Sinister. Bishop.
Bishop.
Sinister is interesting because he can get rid of a genetic sample to shake the stagger.
Yep.
So Deaton had grabbed him and he's happy. Name
Oh,
more.
Namor.
Hulkbuster and Rocket.
Hulkbuster.
Dude, Hulkbuster. We said in the previous video, we were like on the fence with Hulkbuster being banned because he has 13 health and he's
and
tough
a
eyed.
damage reduction.
Ooh, he grabs Namor first, I think.
Oh,
Oh, he's takes.
I'd be snap picking Namor.
Dude.
Namor is one of the few characters in the game that can score a goal turn one.
Oh right,
Maybe
okay.
the only character. With Time Gem, you
With
can
Time
have enough
Gem.
power.
But
Yep.
it's six. It's six. And then, dude, but you've got 5 characters defending the goal at the same time.
Yep.
I'd be using Namor to just maybe grab 2 balls off the hop, and then scoring, and then trying to push for score. Oh, he's grabbing the Hulkbuster though.
Grabbing the Hulkbuster.
Look, he's got 2 Iron Mans. Too bad the alter egos. You can't play
Unfortunate.
them. Unfortunately, that's really bad. Unfortunate, AMG had to just like take it down a notch and not let roster keep the same roster building as the core game. CGR coming out next round, calling it now. All right, that's Sweepy saying that because he gets first pick next round. All right,
Calling his bets.
all right. So then, oh dude, Namor left. Shadow Marvel. He's gonna get the brand new box. Panther and Namor together.
Yup. I think that's who I would go for here.
Dude, he's got a charge. Long move charge. Dude, there's no way you let him go, I don't think. There's no way. Dude, Shadow Marvel, please, for the God's sakes. Don't pick Wong. All right,
there
thank God, thank God. It was a rational decision. Ulik, good pick.
Ulik's a good choice.
Yep.
I don't know about for the current team comp that Schulte's got right now. I
He's
may have taken Magic Bishop or Spider
so you
Woman,
can
but
you can still you're basically you have to choose between Ulik and Thor unless you want to go 4 wide. Hold on, you could go 5-5-5 Ant-Man. You could play
oh, that
Captain
sounds
Marvel,
sick
Thor,
actually.
Ulik, Ant-Man.
That might
Dude,
actually be good.
yeah, that's actually pretty sick. And then you don't care if Captain Marvel dazes early in the round because then she's just like, you got her exactly where you wanted her. Spider Woman
Yep.
goes next for Nick. He's got 2 spiders now. And we've got
I
Magic. Magic's a decent pick, but she needs that power to get going.
Yep. Which if she does if she's one of your passers, she's going to be getting a lot of power back. So she can get there. It's just a matter of keeping her from exploding tragically.
Yep.
Sinister getting picked. I have noticed that Sinister has been like a mid-tier pick in several of the drafts we've done, and it makes me happy.
That's good. I mean, dude, like I said, sacrificing one genetic sample to remove a stagger
Hmm.
is significant. Like a lot of characters can't do that, right? Like Bishop, if he gets a stagger on him, he's shaking that stagger. Unless you can, obviously, of course, you can jailbreak with the cards, but if you don't have that card, you're shaking a stagger, and then that's it. Like whamp
Yep.
whamp. So Sinister already has a leg up on characters like Bishop. All right, this is Garrett's first. This is the last round. Garrett's first pick here, and let's see. We've got Sabretooth,
Two
Quicksilver, Wasp, Pyro. Nothing
Pyro's
too flashy yet.
classic Spidey, a Sentinel, Black Bolt.
Oh, let's
Oh,
go! Oh man, dude, I'd pick Black. Oh,
Blade.
Blade! Damn, you got Hela too. She can keep Death's Embrace that ability on because she's gonna
He's
can
gonna
stay
mulligan
healthy.
this. I
Oh
would
my gosh,
absolutely be
dude.
picking Black Bolt
Dude,
here.
Black Bolt is insane pick. You know what he's doing? He's going for the Ghost
For
Rider.
CGR. He's going for
He's
Ghost Rider.
going for a Ghost Rider. How many characters
I
left at this
respect it.
point? They each have 7. There's 56 cards drawn. There's
98 characters left in the box.
so the odds are very slim.
Oh, basically a 1% chance. But
Yeah.
all 2% because
Ooh,
there's two Ghost
Cable, dude.
Riders.
Can't be
Cable's good.
complaining about Cable here.
Luke. I like Luke. I
Ooh,
think Luke
Black
is interesting
Widow.
in this.
Black Widow's good too.
Black Widow.
Valkyrie's a great
Valkyrie.
beater. Pyro and Hela.
Hella.
One last pick, and it's Sif.
Tiff.
Dang, Sif's a good pick. Charge. Got it online round 1. Dude, Cable, Sif. Cable, Sif, Pyro, Hela,
I
Valkyrie.
like him.
Dude, this is like I think the last player is gonna get shafted. The last 2 players, kinda. Uh, because but every other pick is pretty decent. But I mean that's what expected, right? If only the last 2 players in each round gets shafted, it means like everyone's gonna be really happy with their roster.
Yeah,
Cable
you're getting
goes
like two dead
first.
picks essentially.
Yeah, you're always gonna get the couple of dead cards in this. That's just the nature of it. You have to just deal with that. And
So,
you might even have to play them, and like everyone else might have to play them too, and that's just how this is gonna work out.
well, I think it's also interesting depending on like what you're planning for and like how your draft starts picking, like looking, like something that
He can't decide. He
looks.
doesn't know.
I would be all over Sif if I was between those two.
Yeah,
Sif
I
is
would
so
too.
good.
I would too. Just the new factor alone kind of puts it over the edge for me. Would put it over the edge for me.
She's so shiny.
Yeah. Hulkbuster, Sif, both damage
Hulk
reduction
was
models
so, ugh,
and stuff. Ooh,
both
Shadow
Buffalo.
Grabs, Shadow Grabs. The Black Widow, the third Black Widow. Interesting.
He loves that
Valkyrie,
model.
Pyro, Hela have got to go next. I think they're just like
Yeah.
they're just too good at doing multiple instances of damage compared to the rest of them. That yeah, Kingpin does have damage reduction, but he's too slow. Oh, Luke
Luke.
Cage goes next. Very interesting.
I
I'm
think if he had
surprised by
picked
that.
Valkyrie, that could have replaced uh the Ant Man in that 4 wide list you were talking about. Thor. What was it? It was Thor,
Thor, Ulik,
Captain
Captain
Marvel,
Marvel,
Ulik,
Ant Man.
and if
Ant Man.
and
I think
make
you
that
keep Ant Man. Yeah, you could have put
make that
Valkyrie
fourth one
instead.
Valkyrie.
Oh man, that
That'd
would
be
have been
crazy.
dirty. Yeah, dude. And then you could have had. Oh, Ulik is not Asgard, right? He's an enemy of Asgard.
No.
But
Yeah.
like Valkyrie, but it's like almost thematic when you have Thor. I mean, they're all cosmic, right? Like Cosmic Avenger. Like they're all space
Yep.
themed characters. Valkyrie. It just
Hmm.
we'll see what Schulte or whoever is Schulte drafting for someone else. Let's see what
He's
he
drafting for Brian Freddy.
yeah. So let's see what Brian builds out of this. But I mean, I think the 4 wide with 5 threats is totally viable.
I think it's, yeah. I think that sounds really strong.
Okay, so then we're
Dojo
Nick
really
licks Nick
deciding.
gonna go here. Oh no, Nick grabbed Pyro. Yeah, so
Yeah, Nick grabbed Pyro, and now Dojo's just contemplating his final pick. I think he's really trying to figure out like what the
it's the
holes
math
in his.
here. Well, a two, a
Yeah, I
four,
think
three,
that's.
three. If he grabs Valkyrie, he can go 6 wide with a Black
Oh,
Widow Daredevil. Black Widow Daredevil is 6 points. Then you go 3, 3, 3. Oh, so he goes
hella.
4, which means he's gonna go 5 wide. Valkyrie. Ooh, Sploosh grabs Valkyrie. I'm sure he's very happy about getting that on the
I cannot
second
believe
last
she was.
pick of the draft of this round.
Yeah,
And there we go.
Kingpin over Agent Widow. So that is the full draft.
All right, let's
Game
jump in.
over.
Let's jump in and see. I was told it's very crazy in there, so we'll be
Yep.
warned.
Similar to Punisher as well.
Oh, like his Spec Ops thing? Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Hyper, what do you think of the draft?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Like
what
what
you-
everyone
trash the
got?
whole time, bro. Viper was
Dude,
talking
yeah,
trash the
I
whole
didn't
time.
get Bill, dude. This is stupid. I didn't play this game.
You did say that was your one thing.
I'm probably gonna play 4 wide and just go Thor and 3/4s, which I'm pretty excited about. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna bring Squirrel Girl, who's my
Squirrel
last
seems
murderer.
actually good.
Yeah, no, I'm not. When she got passed over in the last draft, I was like, why? And then it's like I have 3 4 threats to decide from. I have Vision, Kingpin, and Bishop. I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Pick Bishop,
cannot
you coward.
believe I cannot believe that Valkyrie made it all the way around to Sploosh.
Dude, yeah, I was really eyeing Valkyrie, but I don't think it would have changed what I ultimately play. I don't know, like
I think my
Bishop's
favorite
cool.
mulligan was Shadow Marvel's mulligan because I looked at that and thought, I probably would have picked a person from this. I wouldn't have mulligan. And then as soon as he drew Bast, me and Lucas said, "Oh no, okay, yeah, it was absolutely worth
Mhm.
this straight up."
Yeah, what did you guys think of the draft?
It
It was
was
very fun to watch.
it was very fun. Yeah, you guys made some weird picks sometimes, but it all worked out. I think you guys all have pretty
You
decent
got a problem
teams.
with my Punisher who doesn't get the fallen ability?
Oh, that's
Wait, you
sad.
don't?
No,
Oh, 'cause no
There
one
are no
died.
days to KO characters.
I also
That sucks.
another highlight for me was everyone reading Gwenum's card.
Yeah.
Wait,
pretty
what did she do?
Yeah, I had the craziest draft. Like
Yeah,
Gwenum, the Wolverine Logan picks, like that was an insane. And I didn't even there was more too. I don't remember what other characters.
Yeah, that was a hot draft that came up. Nick, what do you think of your roster? Are you happy you got a couple spiders in there?
I'd pass on Gwen, to be honest. I don't think she's great there, but needed trees, and same thing for Winter Soldier. I was in the later part, so those two I'm not huge fan, but needed some trees. The rest I'm pretty happy about.
Yeah, nice.
I think Gwen is good. I think Gwen is good.
I love how Hela you can just stay on the healthy side and hit the Death's Embrace even like the whole game. You can just keep hitting it.
Yeah,
Get
but then you
that,
have
That
to-
was my way of grabbing her. I figured she would be able to hit that, have the extra movement.
dude, you're gonna. Oh, hold on. When do you get claims? So when do you get soul tokens? Oh, you can only
You cannot
gain
get-
soul
Yeah, you
tokens
have
from
to
the
use the claim
expender.
soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a question, Schultze. What was your drafting strategy since you were not drafting for yourself, but you were drafting for Brian Freddy?
That's what's happening. I thought I was gonna play Schultz. I was excited.
I was just like,
Oh man, there was a Black Bolt out there earlier too. He wouldn't. He would have been so.
He got
angry
mulligan.
at you, bro.
He's
He got
great.
mulligan. Yeah.
He's great in this format.
I don't know if Schultze's talking to me and he's just muted or something, but he is surprisingly
Fuck it.
silent.
We're playing what's that leadership called? Shifting Tactics with my big brain Thor.
Nice.
Big brain. Thor.
Garrett, you mulligan to Black Bolt. Why?
He's trash.
Fuck Black Bolt. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I don't believe in him. He's
All
not
right.
real.
We'll see how it goes. I have faith.
I need more fives. Not that five though.
That's not the Ted Lasso way. I don't
This
like
isn't
that
the Ted Lasso universe.
Believe.
This
universe
isn't the
is
Ted
bad.
Lasso universe.
Is this a universe without Ted Lasso?
No, like look at the fucking builds people are putting forward. Do you see scenario anywhere? Because I see murder.
I see a lot of death. This universe got its
Mhm.
name
Yeah,
perfectly.
like fuck, someone
Chelsea-
playing Nebula, bro.
Schultze, you don't have to pick you don't pick a squad for him. He'll just have to deal with what you selected for him.
Oh yeah, no,
Just
I
has
know.
to deal with the
That's-
pile.
Yeah, he has to deal with the pile.
Did you just like pick random characters, or did you have a strategy?
Well, I didn't have a strategy.
I picked the best character I could.
Characters that
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I've played 2 games of Mojo Ball. I picked characters that I thought to myself, this might be good in Mojo Ball. I don't know.
It's
a lot of
100%
games,
more than I've
actually.
played.
Yeah, same. 200% more actually.
Well, technically, it'd be like infinity% more.